This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS. Today is Friday, November 10th, 2017. This is Nick Jericho reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audio and visual coverage for the Boston Celtics. The red-hot Celtics are riding their league-high 10-game winning streak into tonight's matchup against the 5-6 Charlotte Hornets at TD Garden. The Celtics, who originally ruled center Al Horford out of tonight's game, have just upgraded him to questionable according to NBC Sports Boston's Sherrod Blakely. Rookie Jayson Tatum suffered a right ankle injury in the second quarter of Wednesday night's win over the Lakers and is also currently listed as questionable. Luckily for Tatum and the C's, this injury is not expected to keep him out for too long. He got both an X-ray and MRI done on the ankle yesterday, which revealed no signs of any significant damage. And as for Horford, his status is currently up in the air for tonight's matchup. But Danny Ainge did tell reporters that the concussion he suffered in Atlanta was not as serious as previous ones, so he is expected to be back sooner rather than later. For the Hornets, they'll be missing forward Nicholas Batum, who has been out for the start of this season after suffering a torn ligament in his elbow during the preseason. Shooting guard Treveon Graham has also been ruled out of this game. Center Dwight Howard has appeared to have found new life in Charlotte this season, as he currently sits at 4th in the NBA with 13.3 rebounds per game. With Horford and Tatum both potentially out of the lineup tonight, the C's are going to need guys to step up big on the glass with Howard lurking down low. This will be the first of 3 matchups between these two teams this season. Last year, we saw the Celtics take this series, winning 2 out of their 3 games. Today's episode of the Celtics newsfeed is sponsored by Greats, makers of the all-time greats. Classic, stylish, and comfortable sneakers sold at a great price. Visit Greats.com to check out their variety of men's and women's styles. From the Royale lace-ups to the Worcester slip-ons, there are really shoes for any style or occasion. And we've got a special deal here for our audience. Save 15% on your first order with our code CelticsRoundtable. Go to Greats.com, that's Greats.com, and be sure to enter Celtics Roundtable to save 15% at checkout. Greats offers a no-risk return and exchange policy to guarantee that you get the right fit in a style you love. That's Greats.com and use our code Celtics Roundtable to save 15%. Alright, we've got a full slate of games around the league tonight, as it'll kick off with the Detroit Pistons hosting the Atlanta Hawks. The Bulls and Pacers will also square off in Chicago, followed by the Bucks heading out to San Antonio for a game with the Spurs, the Oklahoma City Thunder playing the Los Angeles Clippers in OKC, the Orlando Magic heading out to Phoenix for a game with the Suns, the Jazz and Miami Heat going at it in Utah, and the Portland Trail Blazers hosting the Brooklyn Nets. That's going to be all for now, guys, so make sure to follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media, and make sure to subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Media Network mobile podcast app. This has been Nick Jericho for the Celtics newsfeed and the CLNS Media Network.